That looks so ridiculous. Does this look better? No. Okay, so let's go outside and meet Kim. And I think the first thing that we have to do is go back, talk to Klassje about the stuff that we needed Kim to talk to her about. And then probably go talk to Titus and see if we can't get him to spill the beans about this Ruby character. Good morning, Kim. Good to see you. So one thing that this game does really well is form a nice relationship between your main character and your sidekick Kim here. Like, it's weird, like when I saw him hanging out there and he said good morning, felt like saying hello to a friend. He really did. This game is good at shit like that. If you're watching this, you already know. Alright. Back to the whirling. She's probably still out there smoking away. Playing the part of the Whirling's chimney is Klassje. Actually, when we come back down, we're gonna talk to these guys too. So they're still sitting here. They've been here for like 3 days. What the fuck? And another thing on my mind, someone mentioned that we might want to try and talk to Joyce again. Now we also have that book about the Pale, because the Pale is the reason why we should talk to Joyce. Yeah, so I got several things that I want to do. As per usual. Hey, Klassje.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
Can you tell me more about Lily, the hanged man? My partner needs to hear this.
Lily? That was his name?
Not exactly.
As I already told your partner, I didn't actually know his name. I just called him Lely. It's short for Lelystad, where he came from.
It was his army name.
Yes. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but he never gave it up. No matter how hard I tried.
Lelystad. That's a good start.
The lieutenant writes it down in his notebook.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations, recorded neatly in blue ink.
I see.
The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Gross. Where is Lelystad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
You were both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Oh, this is going to be electrochemistry.
Sex. Alcohol. Speed. Probably also sildenafil.
Oh, also, I looked up how this worked. I mean, here I am recording episode number 71. I think it's fair to look up how the mechanics of the fucking game work at this point. It's this number, which includes any bonuses, plus 6. So let me make sure that's correct here. So, yep. Yep, 5 plus 6 would be 11. And it's just a base check. If you meet or exceed, then you got it. So, like, there's probably all kinds of things that we haven't seen. Some of these are anti-checks, too. You only see it if you fail. Anyway. How old was he, miss?
He was 42.
We just talked about age, so that seemed like a good follow-up.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
I'm sure his line of work aged him.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no,
The memory makes her smile.
we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
The lieutenant makes a correction in his notes.
A miss.
Hmm.
The adversary one.
I don't know what those mean. Interesting. Oh, hey, he had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked it?
Quite a lot, yes.
I'm not going to offer this. I'm going to see what she says. What did it represent? Do you know?
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Okay.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
I like her impersonation.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
She nods. She knows how it works, and yet she's still drawn in by it. Can you tell us precisely what these mean? Hand her the photo.
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
She pours herself some more coffee.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
Right, his eyes were blue?
Yes. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies. It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
I imagine it was a captivating juxtaposition.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe.
Mm.
It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily.
Yeah.
Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
We requested a semen screening from processing.
Good for you.
What do you think it will tell us?
I don't know how a semen sample works, officers. How many days after intercourse does it have to be? I don't even know if he had sex with someone else. We didn't go steady.
This is one of her maneuvers. The others are fast asleep, as always. It's hard to say what the truth is.
But, I don't know who to trust. Inside my own fucking head. Okay, I think we're finished with this line of questioning.
All right.
The lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Okay, that's drama. Let's return to this later. I might just put a point into drama to try to do that. First, let me see. I don't think I have any clothes that will help with drama, but let me... I do. I have that. Sorry, I know that this is boring to watch. But, I can't exactly filter, so I just have to look through. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I sort of prefer this over that, maybe? I don't know. Like, okay. So, yeah. We're gonna give this our all here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put a point into drama. Okay, I'm going to put on here. Let me just get this bouncing orange dot out of my way. Sweet. I'm gonna put on all the clothes I can that are related to being dramatic. Plus 3 to drama. It's 4 to... That looks so ridiculous. Does this look better? No. N fucking O. Okay. Did I see anything else? Don't think so. Sorry, Inland Empire and Ty will be with you shortly. Okay, I think that's it. And let me just make sure that nothing I'm wearing currently subtracts from drama. It doesn't. Okay, cool. And then finally, we're gonna light up. And if you've been watching, you know I gotta do the thing. I'm because I can't click the button given my setup for some reason, so there'll be a cut. Be right back. Okay, we've taken a drag. Now let's try to see what Volition is on about.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
I love that I can score. I have this good a chance to get this when I've invested almost nothing in intellect. That's pretty cool. In God's name, wake up.
Who? What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone. She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either. Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies. Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Devil woman. That is not a question. Let's start with this one. You know, I think you didn't make that call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
Sire, good lord.
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late, sometime after 12.
It checks out.
I think Felician's off. We'll do this, then we're going to leave the rest until after we talk to Titus. Your real name isn't Klassje, Amanda.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
It's fair.
Okay.
The voice cracks suddenly, like there's a garrote around her neck. A garrote? Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
Good. You can tell me the truth.
You log your work every week. It's all transmitted to Common, sir. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied.
That makes sense.
Like I lied before. Like I lied to my employers. I have to lie all the time. I'm
Just
so
upset.
tired of it.
You're probably not even Miss Aranya 37, are you? That would be a fucking low blow. Was the passport bullshit too? That passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Klassje Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smit.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa. Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smit, to hurt me.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
She fears an arrest right here and now. This has been an awful turn of events for her.
Where is this buoy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds. On the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
The wind rises, so do the hairs on your back. Somewhere west, small bubbles rise from a plastic ball floating in the water, rusty, the color of oversteeped tea.
What's happening?
Long, spindly arms are spinning the boy around, turning it, inspecting it like a magic 8-ball, trying to find a way to snap it open.
Long, spindly arms?
Nothing is useless.
What is fucking going on? West of the boardwalk and the reeds? We have to check this buoy out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a Bergen sewage pipe, right near the water line.
I can't resist. I can't resist. You're probably not even Miss Aranya 37, are you?
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Yes, they can, for lying.
Oh, shut the fuck up, drama. Stop being so dramatic.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next. Ready for the damage. She knows you're grilling her.
Let's change the subject for the time being.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
She was truly afraid, but she faced it with composure.
You are. This is not the end of this.
Let's return to this later. Okay, cool. Just trying to think of what to do next. Okay, let's go to talk to Titus about Ruby. And then I think we have to figure out what this pail is by reading our book and or talking to Joyce. And then I think we can go and do more of the rest of the stuff, because there's something fishy. Oh, and we can put our normal clothes back on now. First of all, shirt off, tie on, piss jacket off. Please, thank you. Cool. You might want to like up our logic a little bit if we can. Just because right now we have negative logic. Our logic is 0. That's another thing that I saw in the comments, is that our logic being literally 0 might be a reason why we can't move forward with the Kuno stuff. So let's put this on for now. And now we have a logic of, you know, it might actually be 2 now, because, yeah, we've taken a drag. Okay. Now let's go downstairs, talk to Titus, and, you know, as long as we're in the area, maybe we'll attempt the Kuno thing again. But there's some aspect of mysticism that is also reality here. It's very interesting. And there's these fuckers. I have to say, I'm very intrigued to play this game through with like different skills being invested in, because I just want to see like what passive success checks I've missed in each conversation. I'm sure that's probably going to take forever to find out. But it'll be a fun forever. All right, Titus.
It's you again. What is it?
We have some things to discuss. Okay, I talked to Klassje. Now, I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
He leans back and regards you curiously. Weird. Hmm. Last time I talked to them about the Civil War, they didn't really care. They seemed ready for it. That seems like a bad idea. That seems like a bad idea. I think we try to be straight with them. Like, I'm gonna level with you. She is the next link in the chain that leads me to Lely's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not. Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
He throws a glance at Titus as the last syllable leaves his lips. The big guy sighs.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
This is your third fucking day of R&R, maybe your fourth.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
There's probably another way around, but we might as well try this, right?
Nothing is happening. The pieces are there, but they remain unconnected.
No, we can do this.
Sorry, you're not coming up with anything. Again, the pieces are there. She could have done it. Somehow. Something else. Walla walla bing bang. It's just not coming together.
Squint your eyes hard.
Still nothing. But that's okay. This doesn't have to turn into some kind of meltdown. You're just a cop, taking your time to present a theory. Let's look at this as a learning experience. What are the components you need to implicate Ruby? His wife left him. He needs to kill himself. Make her sorry she did.
Where did this come from? His wife left him. He needs to kill himself, make her sorry she did. Wow. Wow. Why would I say... I just want to hear the components of the theory.
Smart move. The components are access to the roof, weapon, and motive. Here is what you can do to make it easier. Come on, guys.
Okay.
Reporting for duty. A thorough search of this union box may help unearth something incriminating. Pin it on her. She's been here, right?
Yeah, see, that's trivial as 6, which means you'll always be able to succeed at that.
Hey, did someone say something already? No? Yes? Who cares? Upstairs in Klassje's bedroom, the window the bullet came through. Analyze that. There's a spooky building west of this. Take a flashlight with you. Search the basement. There are secrets. magisterial, ancient secrets that may assist you.
Oh, this is fun.
You could crack Klassje's last defenses. Maybe she'll tell you something helpful.
I like what the game's like. There's a lot of ways to proceed. Figure out how you want to go.
You should say, I need to kill myself and it's all over.
What the fuck, pain threshold? What in the actual fuck?
No, nothing good will come of it. He did the right thing not saying that the last time.
Yeah.
Just do what the nice helpful guys said and don't do the bad things.
That is logical.
It's that simple.
Unless we have more business, we should.
He looks to the door, and I've just been standing here the entire time just staring at this. I'm sorry, Kim, that you have to continually deal with me.